Okay, hello everyone. Okay, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys will like this video. So today we will discuss about what is stack. We will discuss the what is stack data structure, and the difference between stack and queue. Okay, so we will go one by one, and we will see that what these are different type of data structure and how they are different. Okay, so basically stack. So first we will go with stack. What is stack? Okay, so stack is a type of data structure. Basically, it's a data structure which insert the data into the leaf order. So, for example, it insert. So basically, how this data structure helps. So this type of data structure it stores the elements in the decreasing order. For example, let's say 6, 7, 8, 9. So these are the elements that comes into the basically that are there in the system, and we do have to iterate these elements. So how stack store these elements? So for example, stack uses a stack. So the element that comes the last will be the one that will go first. So this is something like that. So stack is the element which is going on the last will come first. That is a stack. Whereas in queue, the element coming on the last the element coming on the first will go first. So here we will see how we can. So for example, 6 come. We will store this element into the array. Now into the stack. Let's say 7 comes. We store this one in the stack. Let's say 8 comes. We store it in the stack. Now we comes 9. So 9 is the element that comes on the last, and it is on the top of this stack. So this particular element will move first. Then once this element move first, then 8 will move out, then 7, then the 6. So it means that the element which comes first will move at the last. So it is called as LIFO, last in first out. So the 9 comes last, but it is the first out. So there are different properties of a stack. So the stack is stored in this particular order, and this one the element that comes on the last will go out. So the elements like pop. So for example, you want to pop this element, you can use stack.pop. There are properties of stack, that is stack.pop. For example, you want to know that what is the element that is on the top of this stack, you can use st.top. And if you want to push the element, you can use st.push. So this is stack. So stack is used in this way. Now we will see what is queue. Okay, so let's know about what is queue. So queue is basically a FIFO model. FIFO model, it means that the one which comes first will be first out. So it is, so for example, we are making a queue. Queue means we are making a line, queue line. So the one which is coming first will get the services first, right? So that's a queue. That's a simple queue. Okay. So in this one, let's say we have elements like 6, 7. We have elements like uh, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so in the queue, this is stored in this particular type of data structure. So this is the, now if 6 comes, it comes here. Now 7 comes, it goes here. Now 8 comes, it goes here. Now 9 comes, it goes here. Okay, so in queue is a queue is also a dynamic kind of a data structure. So where it will create node automatically when the element comes. Okay, now the who will go first? So for example, if we want to move out someone, so this particular 6 will go first out, then this 7 will go out, then this 8 will go out, then this 9 will go out. So it means 6 comes at the first. You can see that we have entered 6 into the first. Now it is the one that goes out. So it's a FIFO model, first in, first out. 6 comes first and 6 goes out first. And there are different type of methods that are present in the queue. So that's like a pop method. You want to pop the element from queue. That's the front method. You want to know that which element is on the front. You want to push the element. That is a push method. So these are the different type of basically methods that are present for the queue type of data structure. Okay, now we will see that where we can use queue data structure and where we can use basically stack data structure. Okay, so queue data structure is used in used in different domain and different services. For example, in a microservice architecture or in a microservice architecture, we have some consumer that is listening data from some particular queue. Okay, so so it is something like that. There is a service. Okay, there is a service that is there is a layer that is a RabbitMQ, MQ. It's a queue or Kafka. Okay, and it is pushing all these data into this one. Okay, this one, if any updates come, it will update, it will post a message here. If any updates come, it will post a message. Now there is a consumer, so here there is a consumer that is listening to it. So this consumer should pick the element that comes first. If this element comes first, it should pick it first. This will be picked, then this will be picked, and then this will be picked. So this particular two type of data structure is used in your microservice pub and subscriber model, where there is a publisher that is publishing a message, there is a subscriber that is consuming the message. Publisher or consumer message, publisher and producer or consumer, we can say producer or consumer matter, where there is a message that is produced by a producer and it is consumed by the consumer. Consume will pick the message, consume will that message that comes first. So that's a whereas stack is used in such type of application where you need that the element that comes last will go first. Okay, so in that type of application or in that type of use cases we can use stack. So in stack, one such example that I can think of is that stack is used for checking that whether it is a valid parenthesis or not, valid parenthesis or not. Okay, so now for example we have this one, two, this one. So we will use a data structure that is a stack that will tell us. So if this comes, okay, so I will insert it into this. Now if this comes, let's say I have this element, I also, if this comes, I will check that if there is any, if in the top, are there any element that is a closing of this one. So it is this, I will just pop it. Okay, I have popped it. Now the list is empty. Now again I go here, I check here. Okay, I check that I now move it to here. Now I will check that is there any opening bracket of this or not. Now this one is opening up, this will be moved. Now I will move here. Okay, I will move here. Now you can see that there is no closing braces of this, and let's say it is this one. Okay, now we have this one. We will first check, is there any opening braces of this particular type of bracket? There is no. It means that this particular parenthesis is not basically what we can say is not a valid parenthesis, and we can return just true. So there are different type of basically examples or applications where we can use it. Hmm. One such example that I'm saying, you have to largest rectangle in an histogram. Largest rectangle in an histogram. You can use stack data structure here. That will definitely help for that. So in application model, in basically real world scenario, we uses queue, that is a queue, that is RabbitMQ, that is used for basically consuming the messages, different type of messages, and then perform the operation. Whereas stack is using some different type that I do not know what are the uses of this, but there are many uses of it. Okay, so that's all that was from my side, and I hope you like this video. And please do like, share, and subscribe the video. Thank you.